To access all full body language breakdown videos in entirety, hours upon hours, click the link in the description to take you through to the Patreon. Thanks. Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. This is a good video. This is really good. I hope you're soaking this up. If you're just joining me now, check out the playlist. Go from the start. It's in the comment section down below. If not, you're going to learn some game. So we're going on to question 2. These two couples are asking each other's questions, right? This first couple maneuvered around the first question pretty well. And now it's the guy asking the woman the question, all right? So let's find out what a guan and see where we go from here, okay? He's cracking up already. She's shocked. They're having fun. These questions are crazy, and as opposed to being repulsed and scared by them, they're coming together. They're leaning in together. This is from what I've seen so far, this is a good couple. I like these two. I like these two. I like these two. She's cracking up. She's curious. What the hell are you going to ask? This is exciting. Her eyes are wide open, absorbing information. Yeah, not closed up, shutting out information, right? Give me all the information I can do. I'm in surprise. I'm in shock. I'm in awe. She's cracking up. Little bit scared. Bottom teeth showing. All right. Fearful as opposed to purely joy. Okay.
That's crazy.
Why?
If you had to kill one of my family members, who would it be? That's not a problem. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. The idea of love, the idea of sharing your resources elsewhere and so forth isn't a problem. Like, you could turn this into a joke. Oh, I'd kill your cousin. He's always winding me up. I'd kill that cousin. He's always winding me up. He does my head in. It's a joke. Do you know what I mean? It's playful. They've gone easy. They've gone crazy on the guy, and they've given the woman an easy question, in my opinion.
If you had to kill one of my family members, who would it be, and how would you do it?
It doesn't say that. It says, who would it be? How would you do it? Might be on his card, but it's not on the card they're showing us.
If you had to kill one of my family members, who would it be, and how would you do it?
Oh.
She covers her mouth. Okay. Concealing what's coming out of his mouth, if not what she wants to say. She looks down. She's in her feelings.
Wow. It would be...
As she says, wow, she moves away.
Oh,
Look.
wow.
Repulsed. Sweeps it. Moves the energy forward. Repositions. Look at that mirroring behavior. Yo, if this happens to get to any of the, you know what I mean? Either of these two, let me just say, right, as someone who studies and assesses and analyzes this stuff and has done for the best part of a decade, if not more, I'm putting respect on your relationship because this mirroring behavior is a beautiful thing. They're both framing to some degree, plattering their faces, looking deep into each other's eyes. I want to put some respect on this couple, yeah? If you're watching this, wanting to learn about attraction and repulsion and so forth, what you're seeing here is good. What you're seeing here is good. This mirroring behavior is fantastic. It's textbook. It's really good. It's really good.
Would be...
Now, if you're dating or if you're on this program per se and you want to communicate more efficiently and create more intimacy between you both, right, which I'm sure you do if you're sitting before a beautiful lady, these shot glasses and whatnot, even the cards, get them out of the way because they're obstructing your connection. Okay, so get the shot glasses to the side, and trust me, she'll find it attractive if you reach over, entering her space, and you just maneuver. You know, you show some degree of control. You just move it side to side, and the first time you explain it, she'll understand it forevermore. She'll never question it again. You just say, I just don't want no obstacles in the way, darling, you know? It's fantastic. It's careful. There's a proper term for it, but you know what I mean? It just shows that you care. It shows that you're engaged, and in doing so, you'll reach into her space, creating a further degree of intimacy. That's attraction, not repulsion, as we've said.
Your dad. His dad makes fun of me.
There we go. Put some respect on that. Put some respect on that. It's a joke. Oh, I'll kill your dad. He's always taking the mick out of me.
Wow.
I've only met his two.
All right, let's continue on. Wow, what we got going on here? I've only met
I've only met his two parents.
I've only met his two parents. Okay, this is crazy. I've only met his two parents, she says, saying, I don't even know the guy. And trust me, between you and me, I'm a bit of an independent soul. I don't give a fuck about no one meeting my family. Some people play that game. Some people play that game and say, you know, I need to introduce to the family and do this and that, and it'll create this deeper bond and so on and so forth. And I suppose a woman likes and is, you know, enticed by a family man because it shows, you know, the relationships they could establish through themselves, through creating a family of their own and so forth. It's good. It is good. But I've known men who have like introduced women, or girls per se, to their family early. First, second, third date. Come out and drink with my cousins. Come out and drink with my auntie and so forth. It doesn't go well. It doesn't go well. It's like, whoa, you're moving too fast and I don't think it's right. I'm not giving you my love tonight. Come on now. It's not right. It's not right. So she's only met two of his family, which is his parents. Okay, he's leaning back. This two don't have a great communication. If you compare and contrast this relationship to the other, there's a huge difference.
Wow.
I've only met.
So she's moving in. Look at the difference, because the last question where she had to talk about love and the potential of him liking somebody else, because she's clearly like argumentative and just she doesn't seem like she's content at all in this situation before him. You know, it's just it's a bit mad, to be honest with you. And on a black pill perspective, the height thing could serve as an issue, you know, as far as respect is concerned. You know, I'm just telling it as it is, people. I always have to give a disclaimer. I'm not over 6 foot, so I'm on your side. If you're like, oh, my ego, oh, it's all about looks, man, it's not about height. So she's actually leaned in to answer this question. She's just going to answer the question, whereas he escaped the last question. What does it look like when you're more honest than your boyfriend? It's like, is this a man or a mouse? You ran away from the last question, and I'm answering the last question. So already a dynamic has been served via the medium of this truth or drink process. Pay attention.
Met his two parents. He's an.
And look as she talks, man. She says, I've only met his two parents. What?
I've only met.
Says only, like, to diminish the value of it. As she says so, she sneers.
His two parents.
This is what one would call resting bitch face, right?
He's an only child, and
He's fidgeting. He's pacifying to hell and back. He looks like he's going to break out in a hard sweat. He looks shocked. He's looking at her just like, what are we doing? Where are we at? I'm scared to death.
all of his family lives on the East Coast,
I've
so
got
I've never met
so
anyone.
many cousins. You could find one to pick on.
I've got so many cousins, you can find one to pick on.
Family lives on the East Coast.
So he's defending himself. She's just said, I've only met his two parents, like indirectly putting him down and diminishing the relationship, which has put him in a defensive state. Okay, he's flaring his arms, creating more space, moving away in repulsion. He's like overcompensating by saying, I've got so many this and that. That's like saying, you know what I mean? You know, let's say she says, oh, do you know Johnny? He's got six-pack abs. And then the guy across the table leans back and says, oh, you know, I could do that. I've got an 8-pack underneath this, but I've just been enjoying myself recently. It's like, what the fuck? What are you so scared for? Can't you just, like, chill out? If it's the truth, it's the truth. If she's only met your two parents, who gives a fuck? This is about us, not about my parents. Do you know where I'm coming from? These people need to care less, man.
I've never met
so
anyone.
many cousins.
But he thinks she's burying him on TV. That's why he's defending himself. Look at how he looks at her. There's an aggressive communication here through this contact.
You could find one to pick off.
You could find one to pick off, he says as he shakes his head no, meaning nah, not really. First smile we've seen. Put some respect on that.
Totally.
I am here today because
She starts laughing. Okay, now, Why do you think she's laughing? Why do you think she's covering her face? Look,
Find one to pick off.
is she laughing at shock of what he's just said?
Totally.
Is she covering her face because she's embarrassed of what he's saying and how he's saying it? Is she covering her face because
I am here
she's a
today-
little insecure about her gummy smile? Take it all into consideration. Does this look like a natural, genuine smile? Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Break it down for me. Tell me why she's doing it.
Because I have a secret kink.
She looks at him in joy, a glimmer in her eye. This is good. This is good. Let's keep it this way. She exposes her neck. She raises her arms somewhat to release pheromones. Okay. The armpit of a woman is underrated as far as its value and attraction.
That I want to tell my boyfriend. I'm really proud. I have a secret kink.
I have a secret kink
That I want to tell my boyfriend.
that I want to tell my boyfriend. Now, this is the thing, right? I don't know how long these have been together, but we should explore each other to the degree where we're not hiding kinks from each other. Am I right or am I right? I mean, a progressive relationship is good. Progression in the bedroom's good, I suppose, so it doesn't get stale. Hey, who knows? Let's continue.
I'm really private about my sex life. And
I'm really private, she says, on a YouTube channel with 12.3 million subscribers. Something doesn't add up. What do you mean? What do you mean?
even telling my partner is something that makes me really nervous.
So telling my partner is something that makes me really nervous. Bro, you're telling me and you don't even acknowledge my existence. This is crazy. What am I supposed to believe? Your words are the reality of what I'm experiencing right now. Put some respect on this game. Come on.
I'm probably going to shake up, throw up, all that.
Now, she is a little nervous because, look, what you don't see is as important as what you do see. You will hear her foot tapping on the floor here, nervous energy releasing.
I'm probably going to shake up, throw up.
Stomping on the floor there. But don't get me wrong, okay? Because there are some vampiric, sadistic, manipulative directors that will trick you into these situations. All right, there's a television program on UK, a completely degenerate program called Naked Attraction, right? Complete degeneracy, right? And I've heard that people will apply for, and you have to get naked on TV basically and show everything. And I've heard that you will apply to be on a particular program on this network, and they'll say, "Oh, there's no space, but you can be on TV on this if you want." And that's how they get so many people. You know, it's predatory and it's pimping and hoeing, right? This person is desperate for a bit of attention. How far are they willing to go? Are they going to come make daddy some money? Are they going to get naked on TV before the world for me? And imagine that, if you can get naked in front of the TV just for the fame, just for 200 quid in your pocket, what else are you willing to do for that money? You're already naked. It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. If you see a woman presented as a hoe, take her as a hoe, you know?
Up, all that.
Moving on to question 3. Let's see what will go on here. Thank you for watching. You can watch all body language breakdown videos, hours on hours of content, including the game I can't give here, via the Patreon. The link is in the description.